Hand in the air, whistle to the mouth, and we are go. In the Harold Matthews Cup, it's a long kick to start the game. Barakat. And a little bit mix up there, bouncing out like the pinball machine there. The first contact, he went one way and then went the other way. As now the Roosters get their first opportunity with ball in hand. He'll skip and a dance. Eventually gets flung on his back. There's Bouchin. Back underneath. Kalis. Jersey. Oh, there's a good strong run there. Jersey 16, Zane Cordy for the Roosters. Metcalf puts it high in the air. It's going to be too deep. Allowed to bounce, and it was too deep. So, mistake there from the Roosters. Now gives the Bulldogs their opportunity, their first opportunity with ball in hand. They get put on his back quickly. Roosters defence. It's a deep 10. Look, just in behind the ruck. 5 away from halfway. Bulldogs will play the football. That was through their 16. Tay. Now they roll over halfway. Phillips looking around. Has a scoot out of dummy half. Does well. Comes back behind the ruck. Keeps it alive. Looks up. He'll find Torquay Matare. Short side, that's where they go. Some clever work there too, Ifua. On the last tackle now, they're more than happy to go the short side again. Simpkins. He attacks the short side. No problems there. They'll play it. Roosters will have to bring it out of their own danger zone as they play it. 5 metres off their defensive try line. Once again, driven backwards. On tackle 3 already. They're more than happy just to shift it across, not going forward. Now there's a little bit of forward movement from the Roosters, and that's through their front rower. Lava Kia Oho. Bathing weight. Wrapped up this time. Referee, last tackle. Has enough time. There's Papa. He just kicks it straight down the throat of Raak. Raak plays it right on halfway. Sloan. Mason Phillips scheming. Looking. Wants runners. Finds Johnson. The Arrowhead set up nicely. They got a 6 again call. And the referee, Valaire. Phillips again just scheming around. He'll come to short side. Barakat. Long pass for Sloan. Sloan just pops the pass up for Paul Johnson, and Johnson will grab the first points. They attacked it. It was a quick play of the ball. They went the short side. They went Barakat, Sloan, Johnson, and Johnson scores in the corner. Bulldogs 4, kick to come. Roosters yet to score. So Barakat moves in. He's pushed it out to the left. So 5.5 gone, first half. On the Peter Moore scoreboard, it's the Bulldogs 4, leading the Roosters yet to score. The Roosters don't muck around. They get the kick off quickly. He glides down. Oh, there's nearly a contact there as Simpkins takes it. Johnson, the try scorer. There's some good contact there. He gets up quickly though. Alyssa Tay. Phillips again. This time comes to the open. As Lovesy par Barakat, but he's knocked it on. Just was in two minds, Phillips, whether to go or pass. In the end of the day, he got caught yet, and Barakat was there. Had a little look. So packed, just slipped out. Scrum was packed. He just slipped off the back of the scrum. More than happy. There's a flat pass there. Crowd goes, oh, Lava Kia. Oh. Wide pass, nice pass too. Eventually ends up in the hands. Mahu Delamere spinning. Stepped off the right, straightened up, and eventually they'll look to go left. Hangs onto the football. Maybe it's still got numbers. They fire the long pass out there for Roberts Littmeyer. And he's eventually wrapped up far side of the field. They'll play it 8-8. Comes back for Metcalf. Metcalf wanting runners. Gets one floating across field. They did well to hang on to him. As he gets to his feet. Which way will they go now? Puts the little kick through. Played at. Is that what the referee will say? No. He's going to say not played at. Handover. Roosters not happy. That was the call. I wasn't sure if it was played at, so I'm more than happy with the referee to make those decisions on the field. And now the Bulldogs, after a scare, they lead 4-0. Johnson. Oh, too much muck in the ruck. That really does hurt. The referee says, back you come. They've pulled him back all day today on the quick tap. So they'll look to try and gain some metres. And they do indeed. Takes them to halfway. The Bulldogs. 10 gone, first half. 4-0. The restart. Barakat finds Phillips. Phillips in turn. Gives it to his 13. They roll it along now. That was Torquay Eddie. Tui Fua. He got wrapped up with it. They come back to the open again. Savard looks, he just pops it back but nicely. It's a nice pick up too. Torquay Martetti. Oh, wasn't expecting the pass there, Severe, but he's got it. 6 to go as well, so more pressure here for the Roosters' defence. Phillips scheming, finds Barakat. Barakat, flat pass. Lovely pass, Fale. Few in the crowd thought it might have been forward, but it was a nice flat pass. He had to take it. Flags are in the air. So 10-0. So with a restart, the Roosters, it's nearly made a beeline for the touchline, but Johnson's picked it up and brought it back infield. Tay. Takes a while to get to his feet. Eventually does. 3 strong runs so far from this Bulldog side. This one's severe. The skipper gets them over halfway on 3. Phillips. Simpkins. Goes back to this right side now, throws the dummy. Severe, his second run in the set. Hands in the air for the last. Goes to the 6. Tuifua. He puts it up high and taking it well. Bassingthwaite didn't have a lot of choice. He gets drilled. He thought he was at a dog park there. He looked up and the dogs were coming at him and they drilled him back into the in goal. Not halfway gone yet. Now the drop out. It'll go to Johnson. Johnson does well. He'll look up. You can see space. He just winds up now. The number 2 for the Bulldogs. He grabbed there first. Toki Maui Terry. Skipping. Back inside. Severe it was. I tell you what, he's got his hands out. That was nicely done. Barakat knew where his skipper was. And Atula Severe, he grabs a try and punches the score out 14-0. Matthew Barakat moves in. Yeah, it looked like he pushed it across the face, and that's certainly what he has done. So 14-0, 14 left. Roosters again with a restart. Metcalf goes deep, that same corner this time. Simpkins, he picks it up. Toki Materi, was it? No, it was the 16. Tay. Sloan. Udu. Udu eventually gets to his feet. He got there quite quickly in the end. Tupou. Phillips goes to short side, back inside again, just strolling through. Tuifua. Oh, the ball finds the deck. Wonderful opportunity. What's the referee going to rule? Oh, he's saying the pass was forward from the Bulldogs. So scrum set. Roosters just picked up at the back, just floating across field, not really throwing a lot of questions at the Bulldogs' defence there. It was the fullback Bassingthwaite. Dittman eventually gets up. Short. Under pressure pass and dropped. Over Keoho. Couldn't hang on to it. Tay. Worked hard early, Tay. The number 16 for the Bulldogs. Dancing again. Tuifua. Felair. Was the trainer on the field or someone heard? Someone's been told he's got to go by the looks of it. Taking his play. He might. The referee now blows time back on. Severe. He keeps it alive. Toki Materi. Up he looks, Phillips. Felair goes to dummy half. Fires the long pass out. It's a lovely kick. Johnson, all he's got to do is catch it and scores. And that's exactly what he does. Some lovely work, though, from the 7, Matthew Barakat. He looked up. He saw Paul Johnson unmarked. Puts the drop punt on the chest of Johnson, and Johnson scores. Grabs his second. Just really good eyes up footy from the halfback. He sort of had a little look. He could see Johnson out there unemployed. He said, I'll employ you, son, and put one on his chest. Oh, he's going to bring this back, is he? No, he's not. Panthers 44, full-time 4 over the Dragons. This one in process. Hasn't been a lot of other games, actually. The Knights 28 over the Raiders 20. So the Roosters once again with the restart. They trail 18-0. 8 minutes till the half-time break. Really need to score next. You don't have to be an Oxford scholar to work that out, but they really need to get back into the tussle. They'd love a mistake here from the Bulldogs. At the moment, the Bulldogs aren't letting them break Sloan. Phillips looking for workers. That's what he finds. Just rolls forward. Severe. Phillips again. Barakat. Just tripped as he looked to pass the football. Phillips out of dummy half. Says, I've had enough of this. Puts the kick through. Looks for the touchline and finds it. So the Roosters now floating across field. Dittman still going. Gets through one. Can't get through the tackle of Tuifua. Back inside Bassingwaite. They pick him up. Referee has called held, so trying to play the football. Eventually he does. Good run out of dummy half. Still going. Bell gets the Roosters over halfway. Oh, there's a 6 to go. There's a little tug of the leg. The Teresina, he's just made his way on the field in jersey 20. Ball hits the deck. Sits up nicely, though. They keep pushing the pass. Ends up in Quarter's hands. Papa, dummy half, just charging onto it was Davis. He got a fair bit of attention coming inside on. Fatlair says, I'll have you. Gets up, tries to push him away. Kalis. Non-tackle 4. Only 18 out. What can they do? Metcalf looks for McKenna and finds him. We might have one more or two more to go. So they look to go that short side. Metcalf. Solid tackle on the far side of the field. Rack it was. Robert Lintmeister was looking to score. Lintmeister, sorry. There's a good tackle there from Rack. There'll be a scrum on the 10 in the middle. Trainer just showing a little bit of concern for the Bulldogs, number 11. But he'll make his way to the scrum. Udi plays it. Lou, his first run just charges onto the football, spreading a few Roosters in his way. This time the Roosters come back. They drive the Bulldogs. Attacker sideways. Takes a while to get to his feet. It does eventually. Tupou. Valchin. Tafua. A little bit heavy. So back out of the 20 and the 7 tackle restart. Bassingwaite. Just to pick up and scoot out a dummy half. They eventually pops it back. And into the hands of Bassingwaite. Trying to get through the hole. Eventually, just halfway through, Mahood Delamere. Which way will they go? They go to the left. Kalis just pops the pass up. They're coming through in numbers. Now they've got an opportunity. McKenna looks up. Gives it on quick to Lee. Lee has numbers outside, back inside. Clever work. Metcalf, he started it, and he'll finish it. Some clever work. They attack that left edge. A very, very important try in the context of the game. There's a player still over the back. I think it's, as he passed that, I think it might be Bailey Roberts, Lynn Major. Barakat with the restart, just puts it up, goes 20. The Roosters taken nicely as we roll into the final 60 seconds. Oh, there's a pass he wasn't expecting, Bell, but he got it. Contact solid. Steady centre on the field in 20. Bassing weight. They get up quick on him and rattle him. Fallair. He rang the bell then. He's got him solidly. Long pass. Dittman pops it out. Mahu Delamere. He's shown us he's dangerous. Drives forward. He might get a penalty here. 20 seconds left. You got to pull the trigger quick, boys. Not long to go till the halftime break. Going to try and find a few extra metres. He's tried to thread the needle, but not as far as he probably wanted. Siren will sound. Dittman with the restart. He'll look for Metcalf. That's where it goes. Long pass. Room to move. Lee, good tackle. Underneath was made. He had came in, did Rack, and did a good job. So that'll bring us to the halftime break. It's the Bulldogs 18, leading the Roosters 4. Back with all the second half action shortly. A whistle in the mouth when we're underway for this second half. Oh, it might be a penalty. He was well and truly in front of the kicker. Talk about eager. Grab your ticket before you get on the bus, son. Oh, dear, oh me. That's a shocking start for the Roosters in this second half. Not what you wanted. And he was clearly, opposite where I'm sitting, so he was clearly off in front of the kicker. So now the Bulldogs will get a wonderful opportunity. He taps it. Charging onto it. Alu. Working hard. Back to this right side they go. Took him out, Teddy. Does he end up with it? No, Phillips has. Phillips will get to his feet now. Balchin. They go to the open side. Coming in, handled very nicely though was Simpkins. Roosters' defence was up to the ante. Metcalf, his opposite number kept an eye on. It was Metcalf that kept an eye on him. Cohen Dittman got involved as well. Now they come back to this short side. And intercepted. Half a chance there. We thought Lee was off and gone. Gets up, pushing and shoving. There's been a bit said between these two sides. Bassing weight. A couple of players spoke to as they went off the field at half time as well. Papa throws the pass. And once again, that final pass from the Roosters doesn't find the mark. Picked up at the back. They come to the right. Udi slips out of one. Eventually they get him to the ground. Rack at dummy half. They turn it back under Alu. Phillips has a look. Oh, the Roosters bloke nearly picked it up. He said, I better not. Flat pass, hits it at speed, bounces off the left, bounces off the right. They're going to say obstruction. Vinny Falair looked like he was gone. They're going to say obstruction. And that's exactly what it does. Referee Robinson was on the spot. So reprieve for the Roosters. Oh, he keeps his hand alive, but he just gets driven backwards. Referee yells held as he hits the ground. Kalis. Teddy centre. Plays it on halfway. Jinks to the right, comes back to the left. Gets through the hole. McKenna, he's got Metcalf outside, that's where he goes, and Metcalf will grab a double. And the first try of this second half, when it looked like the Bulldogs had scored at the other end, the obstruction play was called. The Roosters have marched it 100 downfield, and so great work, Thomas McKenna. He hit the hole, bounced through three defenders, came to the fullback, looked to his left, and the ever-present Lachlan Metcalf was there and scores under the post. Just keeps clawing the Roosters in the game. 18-10 it is. Conversion successful. Get things under the way after Metcalf's second try. Goes high in the air. Taken by Metcalf. Turns around. Finds Dedicina. Bell just trying to control things in the middle now. Back onto the field. Sampson on, there's a mistake. And the set after points, crucial. They complete it, but the Roosters haven't. Barakat feeds. Well, eventually he will, he does now. They come to the right side, ends up in the hands of Udi. Udi tried to get over one. He gets over one, but can't get over Metcalf, who came over the top. Did a good job to drag him down. Severe. Jeros in the dummy half in jersey 14. Torquay Mauteri. Jeros. They come back to this right side. Tuifua back inside. Ball's been on the deck. And there's a bit of push and shove going on. He didn't like it. Couldn't hang on to it. Good. So scrum eventually gets packed. Metcalf feeds it. Picked up at the back by Bell. Bell gets it on. Coming in looking for a bit of work. It was the 8 back inside. Lavakia. Oh. Now Bell, he knows he's offside, so he's just milking, but makes some good metres. He takes it 8 metres beyond the halfway line. They go that short side, needs a long pass. Passing weight, can he get his hands through? He can, but it's forced the ball forward. And eventually it rolls into touch. So the Roosters creating some space, but just not being able to finish it off at the moment. Initial inroads into this defence. Making plenty of metres there. Gets over halfway. It was a strong carry from Tuifua. Jeros. Looked like he got through half the gap, but it closed quickly as they got out of his jersey. They come to short side. Tupou had numbers outside. Hangs on to it. It takes a while to get to his feet. Eventually he does. Jaros, standing start there. Severe. The Roosters defence is up to the task as they eventually get him on his back and slow it right down. We're on the last tackle now. They go left. Looks to the back. Simpkins came in through the pass. It's been dropped by Johnson on that foul. Referee says play on. No, eventually got the call from the touch judge. It was only going one way. So, yeah, that'll be a handover. It's a little flat spot in this game the last couple of minutes. One team trying to cling on, the other just trying to edge a little bit closer. 18-10. Bulldogs lead. They keep it alive again. Passing weight. Getting involved, the fullback. He's just popping up. Oh, no, that was Dittman again. They're very similar in build. There's Bassingwaite now. Bassingwaite. Oh, here he goes, stepping. They got out him eventually. And there's a 6 to go call. So once again, the Roosters can just build some pressure here. Good footwork at the line. Sampson throws the big dummy. Discordy. He had Dittman outside. And there was an opportunity, I think. Lava Kioho. Can he get his hands free? Referee's going to say you knocked it on, son. I tell you what, I think he was going to allow, it looked like he was going to call the tackle, and there was a leg drive still going, and then as he reached out, he's dropped the football. So it's the Bulldogs' turn now to bring it out of their danger zone. Strong carry. Severe. Strong carry. It was from Rock before that. Oh, penalty. Just laid for too long for the referee's liking. Tupou for the Bulldogs. Gets into enemy territory. He'll play it 45 out. Hopping, skipping. Tay. Jeros. Looking. He finds Simpkins, the fullback. Just standing one off the ruck. Jeros again. This time he's looking for Barakat. That's who he finds. Barakat throws a pass for Johnson. Johnson back inside for Barakat. And that'll do. Out of nothing. There was nothing on Barakat. He looked up once again. He saw Johnson, who'd scored 2 in the first half. 3 there, but Johnson, to his credit, looked back inside, fired the long pass for Matthew Barakat, and Barakat scores under the sticks. Braith Sloan takes over the goal-kicking duties and has no problems at all with it. So 24-10, 14 left. So Metcalf with a big kick. It goes deep, right into the in goal. He'll look up, wind up. Yeah. Oh, no, referee. He's been hit solidly. The Roosters bloke went in for the tackle. He's had nothing to do with it. Well, listen, it's Tay. He's just bringing the ball back. But the Roosters players come out worse for wear. To Tay with the restart. Plays it for the Bulldogs. Making some good meters again. They eventually, Severe, the skipper, leading from the front with his Bulldog side. Sloan. Footwork there. Simpkins. Kick for space. Coming across though. Taking it nicely. Rex Bassingwaite did a good job. Came back. Scooted across. Oh, he got a coat hanger. Yeah, but they bounced straight to their feet. He put his hand up. It was Braith Sloan. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was the 7, Matty Barakat. The high tackle on Bassingthwaighte as he floated across field. Referee's going to call out Barakat. He might put him on report here for that. Oh no, he's getting 10 in the bin. Careless. So he's got 10 in the bin. So have we another twist? 12 minutes to go. The Bulldogs will be down to 10 for 10 of those. So the next 10 minutes crucial. The Roosters. They trail by 14. 12 to go, as I said. Bulldogs down to 12. Barakat in the bin. He's been an important member of their artillery today. There's Matthew Barakat. They get up quick. Tay involved in the tackle. Out of dummy half, tried to get away from Tay again. He came again out of marker. Good effort. It was a good tackle on Sampson. Looks up to Simpkins. Got a bit of work to do, but he can't get out of the pen as the Roosters wrap him up. Ball wobbles around. Oh, does well. He's had the double dump picking it up, McKenna. But he eventually does pick it up. Alaro. Jersey 19 for the Roosters. Charlie Alaro. He's going across field. He's drilled to the ground as Kalis. Bulldogs player down too. After making the tackle. They fire it out the back. Lee bounces out of one. Still going is Lee. Pops it back for Metcalf. Metcalf Bassingthwaighte outside. He just takes the tackle. He'll play it 8 out. Into dummy half. Goes McKenna. He looks up for Lee. 6 to go's the call. So another set. The pressure continues to build. Is a penalty. You don't have 2 in the bin. He's put him on report. That's Raak's been put on report there, number 5, I think. So straight away, they look to their number 9, Mason Phillips. He's back on just to calm things down for this Bulldog side. McKenna. He played it, Lava Kiaho. Lava Kiaho's going back. I tell you what, Sampson was ready just to pick up and scoot then. Sampson wasn't the best pass. Metcalf picks it up nicely. Numbers out wide if they can shift it quickly. Dittman goes to the corner and will score in the corner. Cohen Dittman, they just had numbers out. As soon as Dittman got hold of the footy, he said, "You're not going to stop me," and they didn't. He rode it home beautifully. Gets plenty of it. What will the touch judges do? They don't. They do not move. Flags in the air, 24-16. Buckle up, baby. For the Bulldogs. Roosters grab their first converted try. With him in the bin. They bring it back now. Through Alaro. Sampson a dummy half again. Of course, with Liam Bell off the field with the head knock. So he slipped into dummy half, trying to do the job. Metcalf finds Sampson. Sampson just straightens it up. They might have to share the duties here of this dummy half role. Alaro saw the situation. Oh, there's room to move here. just winding up. Lava Kiaho, he looks back inside. Basting White popped it up to Kalis, and Kalis couldn't hang on to it. I think if Basting White had his time over again, he backs himself and just gets the whip out. But he unfortunately really set the crowd up. What a run from Philip Lava Kiaho. Massive, just stepped off the right. Time off. With 5:40 left. Won't take long to blow that back on, I would have thought. Yep, back on we are. There's now the Bulldogs once again. They just won't want any mistakes here. Simpkins still going. Done well the one, just said, oh no, there's that mistake. Oh no, referee's going to say stripped. So maybe that's just the breathing space the Bulldogs needed. As we said, they haven't seen a lot of football. This time they just decided to take the F-post. They didn't bother doing the kick. They just, oh, there it goes, pops it back up. Phillips looking for a runner, throws the dummy. Still going is Phillips, rolling. Got past over halfway to the 40. Cop one, but he gets up quickly and plays it. All of a sudden, Bulldogs, oh, there's a knock on. Well, both sides really playing kamikaze, just can't hang on to the football. One side's 8 points up, just control it, get a reset and go again. The Roosters now with their last shot before Barakat comes back onto the field. Back of the scrum. Just picks it up. Takes a good scoot. Sampson. No, that was the winger. Mahu Delamere. He hasn't touched a lot of footy in the second half. He's very good in the first half. Kalis. He had Bassingwaite inside. Just couldn't slip him the pass. Bassingwaite this time. Beats one. Can't get through the tackle. Tuifua. You got to go back a few metres, son. Sampson goes to dummy half. Metcalf, what's he got in his bag of tricks? Gets through, looks up, keeps it alive, and Roberts, Linton Major, couldn't hang on to it. Metcalf got through the gap. Slipped the pass, and then the pass to Roberts, Light Major, he couldn't hang on. For the Bulldogs. Fed by Phillips. He in turn just picks up Tupou. There's a late tackle, swinging arm. Udi was the player that took the run, but there was definitely a late swinging arm. There's Matt Barakat. Walks down the sideline for his re-entry back into the game for the final 2 minutes. Once again, Tuifua. They don't bother the kick. On Sever. Sever beats one. Still going, spinning. Haven't got him to the ground yet. Still rolling forward. Now eventually he'll play at 11 away from halfway. Phillips. Toki Malteri. Just onto the field. Maher, Viliami Maher, and that's a good run. That's his first time he has been on the field, so his first touch, and it's a good one for his Bulldogs side as they roll it up the park again. Torquay Malteri, sorry, his second run in the set. Phillips looks up, can see short numbers, puts it up. Simpkins will score. Phillips did a good job. Snuck out. He could see Roosters players just falling down. Looks like one's got cramp. And then all of a sudden, he probably could have kept ball in hand, but he put the kick through. Simpkins was just following behind as he's done all day. Is there a sniper in the ground? I'll tell you what. There's blokes falling down with cramp everywhere. Flags in the air.
Great slam was the try to have the Bulldogs 30 with the Roosters 16. The short drop out, and the Roosters do get it back through Bassingwade. He keeps it alive. Siren sound, and they'll pop it around. Knock on there. What's the referee going to say? Play on. Simpkins will say, that'll do me. And the Bulldogs will start their campaign to go back-to-back in this UNE Harold Matthews Cup in 2024 with a 30-16 win over the Roosters here at Belmore in round one. One game to go. SG Ball kick off 2:30.